Good afternoon. This is still really loud. I fell asleep this morning. And I just woke up. I was eating my breakfast and watching TV on the couch, and I passed out like an old person, as one does. But we are here now. We are just for today. We're gonna be checking out this demo for Quarantine Zone. I don't think we're gonna do much else other than that. Um, we're just gonna have a short, nice little stream today where we check out this demo. I've been hearing a lot of like really good things about this. It doesn't come out until I think it's like September. It says it's coming soon, but I think it says something about September, August or September. Um, it's a paper please like game where you go through and you have to inspect survivors at a blockade. And you get to decide whether to send them to quarantine, whether to just send them through, or whether or not they're fully infected. And then you also have to manage your base and your resources. So there's actually a little bit of base building and stuff like that. And you also have to defend your base. So I wanted to check out the demo for myself and show it to everybody because this game has a lot of potential to it for the full release. And you know, always
finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
like I was saying, wishlisting games and stuff. Jesus, wishlisting games and stuff helps them. So I can't change that. Right here.
And while not everyone has turned into
Okay.
a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Game looks really nice for a demo. And it's running smoothly. I'm not running into any issues or anything. Nuclear explosions. High risk radiation at night. Always check the radiation level. Front fence not need to be repaired. Did they drop? I assume that they dropped atomic bombs to try and deal with this situation. Maybe some lore. Some lore. We get some lore. Some lore. Okay, yeah, so we're checkpoint guards. I just want to explore and see kind of. I know not everything's gonna be open or available, but nope. Okay. Something, dude. We have med kits, food, and fuel. We have the command room, that's where I sleep. We have the warehouse, which is here. And then we have block B. Can I go back here? Yeah. Okay. So right now we have 2 small barracks and a dining room. Yummy. And then we've got a generator. I'm assuming that I'll be able to build more stuff in this area. Alright, let's go. Let's hurry up like we were supposed to.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Okay, so article.
Don't make me wait. First survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
I've had them since I
Are
was a kid.
there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay, so we record symptoms with C. Symptom charts. Here are all the known symptoms and probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivors. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have the tools to detect them more easily. Okay, so he has red skin, which is not a sign of infection. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. So we can do quarantine, liquidation, survivor block, or something else. I'm assuming it's going to be a secondary survivor block by the way it's set up, but it's inaccessible in the demo. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they're infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. Liquidation is for elimination, those you are sure to be infected. Survivor block for those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion. They will be evaluated from there and you will receive the corresponding reward. So, I feel like we have to be careful sending people to liquidation. We have to be sure.
Only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
How do I select? There we go. I just clicked it too many times to get it. Okay. You want me to send him to quarantine? Send him to quarantine.
Mark them and classify them. And good luck. Next.
Next.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait.
What is that?
Prepare
Huh?
your belongings for inspection.
What's that going
Remove
on?
your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I don't see any bites, but what's up with your weird ass eyebrows too? You look at me, sir? Okay, so we have no yellow, none of this, none of this. Oh wow, there's a lot. Is none of that. I have what looks like bruises. It's not red. It's not necrosis. But these look really similar. So what if it turns into that? Oh, you've got none of that stuff going on. I can't check any of that. Or that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be safe and send him to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Check on you later, buddy.
Come on.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Sir. We're gonna go through the motions here, but you clearly have a bite mark. You also have skin cuts. Do you get more money for, like, actively recording everything? You have multiple bite marks. I'm so sorry for your loss of yourself. But goodbye.
Another checkpoint.
Get out of here.
Alright. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day to
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Hey, I got $900 for why are you standing like that? Here we go to sleep. So it's wow, that's expensive to keep people in quarantine. Okay. How expensive is it to keep them in my base then? Would love to check on the people in quarantine. Alright, if you send people to quarantine, check on them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed, and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing the cell kills everyone in quarantine.
Great. He is still alive.
Identification
Go over
verified.
to him
Quarantine
and call him
status
in for a
stable. No
recheck.
incidents reported.
It's
He
just
doesn't
allergies.
show that
I've had
previous
them since I
symptom
was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Yeah, he's not red anymore. So, tablet. We're gonna send you. We're gonna take this symptom away. We're gonna send you the survivor.
I won't forget this
Tools
kindness.
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Your weird, creepy bruising went away too. So you don't have your bruising. Nothing else wrong with you other than having those terrible side chops. You can also go to the survivor
I
block.
won't let you down. I promise.
Take the flashlight. Breakthrough technology for human inspection that shines through tissues like clothing and boots. Okay. I have a scanner tool. Q is for your tool wheel. So I assume we're going to need more tools. Use the scanner to detect external Excuse me. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine with the UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one. And
So I have a light.
tool on him. Come on.
Have a flashlight. And then left click.
I can't go back.
Hey, take those off. Look ya. Anything going on? Zoom.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
Something wrong with your face, Grandpa.
Your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, so you have scratch marks or whatever on your back. Back of that arm's fine. What is that? Is that bruising? Tablet? So we've got skin cuts. I think that's bruising. It's not red. That just bruises? It's not red. We have skin cuts, so you're going to quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Huh? Oh my god. Oh, I think I need to do this, right? So you got weird stuff all over you. Nice feet. You have a bite mark in. You have a bite mark in your crotch, sir. In your crotch. You also have yellow eyes. Is that what that is? Yeah. And then you've got whatever the hell that is. It's like black. Is that what necrosis is? You also kind of look like you have green skin. Okay, hear me out.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
You're dying because you got bit. That's what's happening. Is that right? Yeah.
Don't make me wait.
Don't make me.
I bit my lip, that's
Stay
all.
calm and wait
Look,
for
see?
your turn.
It's not
Prepare your
serious.
belongings for inspection.
That's not
Your outer clothing,
a serious.
and gloves.
The things people say, man. Okay? Hear me out. I hate to have to do this to you, but. What is that? That is red bruising. Okay, so that's the difference. It's like actually red. So you have two symptoms that possible sign of infection, lady. You've got lots of bruising. Nice feet. I don't see any bite marks. Oh my god. That's a lot of red bruising. A lot of red bruising. What if the red bruising covers... Because that's not necrosis. Because the red. Do I still have to send you to quarantine? Like, nothing wrong with your eyes. According to the light, there's nothing wrong with your skin.
You can't do this. Please.
I can do what I want.
Next survivor.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
It is necessary. You know why it's necessary? Because people like you are the reason we can't have nice things. You're the reason we can't have nice things, lady. I want to inspect you. Like, you were rude.
Is this another
You were rude. Okay, hear me out. Yeah, just walk in here. She vaporized into nothingness. Okay, putting dead bodies right here is probably not a good idea, especially if they're infected. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, I can't climb up. All damage? No. That'd be silly.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported. You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
Wait a minute. I'll come back for you in the morning. Don't you worry about it. It's time for me. Okay, I don't need that. To go to bed. Yay! I made money. Doesn't look like I messed up anywhere, which is good.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
But quarantine. Oh, okay. Open the base management screen and check the status of survivors. Here you can track the number of survivors, their conditions, whether they're healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses and current level of the buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places for food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day, and the sick may die. Tents and dining halls. So there's a number of places in each tent at the top. It's displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number of survivors in the block. So red is good. Right? It's less than the number of survivors in the block, yeah. Survivors are housed in the tents. Ensure that the total number of places in the tents is sufficient for everyone. If necessary, upgrade the current tents and build new ones. And then the dining hall is the number of places that people can eat. And then the provision. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places for food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. The food must be brought from the warehouse. Okay, so we have the amount of buildings in the block in green. In white, we have the amount of energy that generator can produce. And then the amount of fuel in the generator. Generators supply energy to your buildings. To produce 1 unit of energy, a generator requires 1 unit of fuel. Fuel must be brought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only those buildings that have sufficient energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, then all the buildings in the base may stop working.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
I mean, I have food. And I only need, okay. I'll do what you asked me.
Supplies and fuel for everyone.
You can't see, but it's just 3 out of 5. So we're gonna do 2 there, 2 there, and 1 med kit, because I know I have a couple, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Yeah, I don't have a med kit clinic.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Oh, nice blue. Whatever that was. Maybe I'm going crazy.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay, take the required resources from the shelf by pressing left click and transfer it to the cart, or press E for automatic transfer. Okay. And whatever. There's another first aid thing. And then there's whatever that is. I don't get that. Then it looks like there's more food? Boxes. And gas.
Pick up the card. Now, deliver the supplies
Ooh.
and fuel to the block.
It's quick. It's fast and wonky. Hello. All the other people work here, but I'm the only one who does anything. I can understand why they asked for help. Beep beep. It's because none of them are capable of anything.
And the fuel to the generator.
Alright. Resource unloading. Take the required resource from the cart by pressing left click and transfer it to the building's resource reception area, or press E for automatic transfer. Automatic transfer works only near the building's resource reception area. So do I need to move this closer? Oh, fancy. Burp, burp, burp. I don't think I can do anything with this mic here, right?
Excellent. Everyone's fat today.
No, can I
Go get some sleep.
can
We're
upgrade.
not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Okay, and I'll upgrade all this.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization
No, I don't get an airstrike.
with consequences.
Goodness. I look happy just sitting there. Can I go to the quarantine zone now? I know you said everything's done for the day, but like they're gonna sit. They're gonna sit in there. Ah, I spent a lot of money.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Drone control?
Massive zombie attack.
Protect the base from zombie clusters. You need to take control of a combat drone. Okay. I'm gonna put the bait down there. That'll work. Hello? It said middle mouse button. Is it scroll wheel? Was I supposed to scroll wheel? It was. Yeah, so. I did it. I did it badly, but I did it.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use Here's this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
If you would have let me check on them, I know it's a tutorial, but you still gotta let me. If there's people in quarantine, you still gotta let me check on them. Cause that's one dude dead. There's nobody here to warn me. That's not fair. Okay, stethoscope, an instrument for listening and analyzing a patient's breathing. Normal is shown in green, abnormalities are yellow, and infected is red. Okay. In the tool wheel again. Not infected. Lungs are clear. Breathing is healthy. It's like a little one. And then infected is really bad. Lungs show spots. Breathing is infected. Lungs show spots. Are those the spots? Something? Use a stethoscope to identify infected breathing, locate possible infection spots, and listen to the survivor's breathing. Compared to the breathing examples in the symptom map, breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. An indirect sign of infected breathing can be coughing and a high wave amplitude on the stethoscope.
Move it.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Are those the spots? Or is that just part of... You got a big black one there too, is it? Oh. Your lungs are growling at me, sir. You're yellow.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses.
Blood mouth. Yeah, okay, you were legitimately growling at me. I'm sorry.
What do you mean special processing?
You were growling at me. I'm not gonna let you through. Is that right? Ah.
Don't make me wait.
What were you walking like that for, lady?
My kids just made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
Okay, I would say that this is completely normal. But you are coughing? Is that... Okay, so the crackle. I think you've got that. You not cough on me? Nasty. And then it's one. For my gun. I'm gonna check you out. You got a mole. A little mole on your tummy. You have skin cuts. Are you gonna get kicked out of quarantine again for the tutorial so I can't freaking check on you. I don't see a bite anywhere or anything. So you've got skin cuts. You have 3 that either are you're sick or dying. So.
Wait.
Next survivor.
I'm fine. My kids just made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
That's wild. She said the same thing, lady. You can't lie to me. Why is there nothing wrong with you? I don't like that.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I don't like that there's nothing wrong with you. Is it you? I don't see any of those black spots. I literally don't see anything wrong with you. Go through.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Come on.
Come on, Grandpa. Nice stash.
I feel okay. I promise.
Your face is red. Your lungs are clear. You have scratch marks. The skin cuts. Tootsies are fine. Butt cheek, butt cheek, butt cheek. You got a lot of skin cuts, sir. Can I talk about that? Like, maybe you just fell through a blackberry bush? I'm not a doctor here. That's why we send you to quarantine. But alright, what's up with your face? What is that? Those are just okay. Freckles are red, everybody. But unfortunately, I do have to send you to quarantine because you've got all those skin cuts.
My kids just made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
What are your symptoms? Where were your skin cuts? On the back of your arm or whatever, right? Alright, back. You're gonna stay in quarantine.
What do you mean, just precautions?
I mean, it's just a precaution because you're making a bunch of coughing and stuff. I don't want these people in cell block B to die. By the way, how you doing? How you doing? Seem fine. Clinic? How much is it for the clinic? I don't know how much how much. I will upgrade the clinic tomorrow when I have money, or buy the clinic. Oh my god, I'm broke all the time. I need more infected people so I could just murder them and get the $900.
Today's the evacuation
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents
Don't
reported.
need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. Need to check your skin cuts. Okay, your skin cuts haven't gone away. But it sounds like your coughing went away. Those spots got bigger, yeah? What's your temperature? Thermo pulse meter. Not infected, normal, infected, elevated. Use the thermopulsometer to determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups and a high temperature sneezing.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff.
Alright, hear me out.
But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons.
Your cough disappeared.
Zombie body parts.
Your cough disappeared. The other guy had skin cuts. I'm so nervous. You're gonna stay in quarantine.
I'm not sick. I swear.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Did you have? You had skin cuts too. You had a lot of skin cuts, Grandpa. Grandpa, your skin cuts are gone. Look at that. Oh, the survivor block.
You are a hero. Thank you.
What?
Identification verified. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Come on.
Remove your outer clothing.
Okay.
Glasses.
Baggage. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if you hear signals from the metal detector frame.
I just need to join.
If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. You will be rewarded. After confiscation, the survivor can be let go. Okay, don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons, but any contact with them results in 100% infection. Okay. So we're gonna... I know it's weird, but yeah, baggage. We're gonna... Okay, seriously?
Come on. Let me keep it.
I'm glad they used your bat and got it leveled up to gold. But it's not a diamond skin, first of all. So you're not that good. Second of all, you got zombie parts. Like, hear me out. You didn't think I wouldn't notice this skull? This awkwardly shaped bone? And this literal piece of flesh? You didn't... You have weapons and zombie baggage. Guess what? You're trying to infect my people. You're gonna get muck ducked. Get muck ducked!
Just tell me what's happening.
Yeah. Muck ducked. We can't bring that shit in here. That's not how it works. Why are you walking like that? Don't cough on me.
I've been walking for hours.
How the hell, in the middle of a city, did you find such pristine apples? I mean, you can have them. Sneeze and all. Okay, so we're sneezing. We're coughing. We're disgusting. I did UV the items. Items are fine. Take those off. Give me those. Shake it down. Shake it down, lady. How are those feet? Okay. You got all 10 toes. Let you go this time. You saw that. You had a hole in your back. You have a literal hole in your back when you cough. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Okay, well, you don't have any. Put your arm down. Stop sneezing. You don't have any, like, physical bites or anything on you. So, we're gonna do this. Stop it. Okay, that black mark isn't growling at me. That black mark isn't growling at me. You're nasty. You know that? Coughing on people like that. Is she green? No, she's not green. Flashlight would say if she's green. She's just sick. Well, hear me out. There's another sick lady in quarantine. She's been there for a day. The two things are gonna happen. Either she's gonna turn into a zombie and murder you, or you're both fine.
Next.
Next. Oh.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Listen, lady. I have allergies. I take allergy medicine. I don't bleed out of my mouth when I have allergies. Oh, you got hiccups and sneezes? Your lungs feel fine, though. You sound fine, but you got hip ups and sneezes. You also have mouth blood. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I didn't check that lady's temperature. Okay. Your pulse is high. 180 to 200. Oh, I'm sorry. You're murdered. Sorry, you're murdered. See you later, alligator.
Don't make me wait.
Don't make me wait. I have a gun, and it checks your temperature. I need to go back and pull that other lady out and check her temperature. Why is your face like...
You are in a quarantine zone.
The coloration of your face is just wild, dude.
Belongings for inspection.
Zoom.
Clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay. Let's check for bites and stuff. Bites and stuff. Nothing. Toes. 5. 5. You're lucky you got 10 toes, sir. Your back's fine. You don't have any bites on your arms. You don't got bites on your legs. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. We're going through the motions. Yeah, I know. I already caught a couple people that thought they were being sneaky with that one. That's fine. Okay. In all seriousness, why you look so normal? What's wrong with your eyes? Is that normal? You just got dark circles? Because it doesn't look like eye pus. You're just tired? Today is your lucky day.
You are a hero.
Hey, lady, come back out real quick.
Location verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Oh, pulse is elevated
I've
too.
been walking for hours.
127. You're lucky. Right? Okay, yeah. No, you're definitely staying in quarantine. You come out.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Scratches and stuff
I don't
away.
wanna cause any trouble.
I don't want to cause any
Keep it
trouble.
clear.
Guess what? I think you're just sick. Let's go to the survivor. I'm gonna send you away anyways.
This morning, today's evacuation.
Oh, I'm sending her away.
Survivors for evacuation.
No, that's sick breath. It has to it growls at you. It's the difference between sounding like crispy, I guess is the best way to put it. So it'll either sound crispy or it'll sound like it's legitimately growling at you. Head to the block to assign. Hold on. I want to upgrade my base. Okay. Nope. It's a little different, but it's like the difference between when you pour milk in Rice Krispie cereals and then like a dog growling at you. Alright, evacuation. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you will have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. George. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to the ladies. You're gonna go to the red truck. Because you're a lady. You're gonna go to the red truck. Oh, can I not send you because it says that you're sick? Or is it just... Oh, I can't... Sorry. Charles. Oh, it just has to be one female, and then the other two could be anybody. Oh, George, I know you've been here a really long time. I can't send anybody else. Yeah, you can go next time. Use upgrades to improve. Yeah. I know, George got left behind. I feel bad. I just need airstrike. I already upgraded everything else. And build a clinic too. That's fine. Can I go fix this? Or did I screw myself because it's like locked into doing... I need more fuel anyways. Replenish. It should be fine. Yeah, there's still food. I like the auto take. That's nice. Why is this thing so fast and wonky? Skirt. George, don't worry, buddy. You're the first person on the boat. Bus. Whatever it is next time. I promise. $540. Yeah, that's fine. And then I gotta reconnect everything. I know there's not enough food in beds. Connect that, and connect that. Because Because I only have one person. So I don't even need to connect the other one. Alright, where are we going? We go to bed now? Good night. Evac sorting errors? How did I sort them wrong? I put a female in for the first spot. That's okay. Okay, defense purchase. Buy 3 of each. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this angle. This is really funky. Yeah, that's really not fair. Oh my goodness. I need to shoot ahead. I did it! I did it!
New symptoms have appeared.
New symptoms?
One of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it. And it
Hello, I'm doing good. We're checking out the
but it's
beta for this Paper Please Zombie game.
there aren't many, so use it wisely.
What are you doing? Ooh.
Status stable. No incident.
You getting ass here? Oh, lady.
For hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Lady. You had all of these things before, and now you're like green and bleeding at the mouth. This is my gun, right? That's my gun, right? 4 is definitely my gun. And then 5.
Now start
Super expensive. How many of these do I have? 3? I gotta be careful using this. Come on in. We don't wear hats in here. Hats are not allowed. You have necrosis. Okay. Okay, seriously? You really thought you tell me that's some sick tattoo that you got before you came in here? In the middle of an apocalypse? In the middle of an apocalypse. Sorry. You know, sometimes I don't fire. Listen, Fred, I know we talked about this. I don't fire my gun correctly. It's like, yeah, see, sometimes it just goes off. I didn't mean it.
Come on.
I have infinite ammo, though. Look. Ooh. I didn't press R. I didn't press R, but... Take them off! Damn, you got the gold camo? For the vehicle? How many boxes did you open up for that? How much like real life money did you spend on boxes? We need to listen. I know that you want to talk about it, but there's something that's going on here, right? If you have weapons and those weapons have this green stuff on them, you die. I don't care how many gold camos you have, you die. Those are pretty cool boots though, those Doc Martens. I like those.
Stay calm and wait for
Those are cool.
prepare your belongings.
Too bad it doesn't work.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, come on.
Next.
You know, okay, sorry. Just, I know it's gotta be rough pulling out a gun right away. Wait, is that red bruising or necrosis? No, that's just, that is red. I think that's red bruise. I can't touch it if it's got infection stuff on it. Oh, your eyes are yellow. Eyes are yellow. Oh, it is just regular bruises. We got bruises. Alright, let's check you for meds. It might be red enough to be red bruises. Either way, you're going to quarantine if I don't find any bites on you. Unless you're, you know, you're hungry and you growl at me. I don't know why I need to do it for that. See, Crackly. The Crackly is sick. On the black spots. There's a distinct difference between being growled at and then pouring some milk on Rice Krispie cereal. We've got cough. You need to check your temperature. Boom. Okay, that's normal. That's promising. Your skin's green though. Like, I'm pretty sure 100% you're just green. You know what? I know it's the demo, so it's not gonna give me enough. We're gonna stab you.
The subject is not infected.
You're just nasty. You're just nasty. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna send you the survivor block because we have. Don't worry, we have medical supplies. It'll be okay. You're just nasty right now.
Don't make me wait.
Don't make. Why?
You are in the quarantine zone.
I don't have any symptoms.
Wait for your turn.
See?
Prepare your belongings.
That's great, but like you ain't following the rules. I don't like people who don't follow the rules. You understand that? This is no glasses, no hats. She just said it. Did you hear her? Everybody's out here with the gold skins.
Come on. Just let me keep it.
I like that you brought a flamethrower and then, you know, the essentials, ketchup, mustard, and mayo. That's what's needed in today's zombie apocalypse. You gotta have your condiments for your burgers. Cause like, hear me out. What if we have a little block party in there? We ain't got no ketchup. Your lifesaver. Unless you're going to murder. I had the UV on the items. There was nothing glowing. It glows green. A very bright green. Alright. You're safe there. How many black spots? In the bag. Sound clear. Okay. Linda. No. Where's my temperature gun? Alright, hear me out. You can go, but I'm keeping an eye on your ketchup.
Next survivor.
You better share that ketchup, or else. just a heads up, you cannot shoot through these. These chain link fences are impenetrable. Sure. Nasty. Okay. Quit smoking in 10 days. So that's a really short time. A history of the Chinese Communist Party. You bringing communism into my block? Hey, yo, you got soda and beer? Nice. Put that away. You have bloody mouth. You also have coughing. You also obviously have communism at heart, because why else would you have that book in the apocalypse? You think like people would have books on plants, medicinal plants that you can use, but no.
You are in the quarantine zone.
How do I quit smoking in the zombie apocalypse? And
For inspection. Remove your
what was
outer
China
clothing,
like
hats,
with
glasses, and
communism?
gloves.
Because sound pretty good. Stop coughing at me. Check that in a second. Alright. There's nothing else wrong with your face other than that wacky hairdo. Your lungs are decent. Oh, you got black spots. Oh, see? There you go. He's growling at me. Sir, I'm sorry to say that you do not have the cold. You do not have COVID. You have death. Yeah, no, you're great. That haircut looks great on you. The really blonde yellow with the gray suits you. Hey, okay, see ya.
Move it.
Please,
Get your goddamn hat on.
children. They're waiting for me.
What are your children's names, huh? What are their names? You tell me. See if they're here. If your children are waiting for you, why'd you leave them behind and then travel all the way here? You would have done everything you could to stay with your kids. You think. Any bite marks? You got 5. 5, 10. Okay. You're off safe this time. You got all 10 tootles. I don't know why you're so normal. Bugs me. Oh, I gotta go turn on the other. Oh, I could do it from here. There we go. Is that everybody? We done for the day? You guys all ain't got anybody in quarantine.
Quarantine status stable.
Okay. Do I need med kits at my clinic? Just for when people do get sick. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Punish. Look at that. Oh. Alright, let's go, people. I like that there's an aspect of like taking care of the cell blocks and stuff versus just being stuck at the border there and not being able to do anything. Just throw everything over there. Right in a second. My kids.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization
Perfect.
will result in immediate
Like I get to build stuff. And I get to take care of people and I get money for getting them out of here. A little bit of everything. Alright, what else? We've got Big Tens. We've got towers. I got money to build a tower. Where's the tower? Is it that? Ooh, tower. That's right. If any of you decide to turn into zombies in here, guess what's gonna happen? What? Alright, that's even. See, there's just enough people to eat. Okay. We're done. We're done. Bada bing, bada boom. Sleep. We actually made money! Nobody turned into zombies, right? Everybody's fine. Who's sick? You sick? You sick? You're gonna sound sick. Eek. Alright, let's go. Do I get more of these? No, I'm still down to 2. It's probably just because it's
Come on.
the beta. Because I don't think I can buy these anywhere.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Well, it's just allergies. Why are your eyes red then? Huh? Why are your eyes red? Linda? Linda. I'll make sure we don't find anything else. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Yeah, skin rash, girl. All sorts of stuff going on. Ooh. Not to be rude, but you got some bubbles on your arms. Bubbles sound nasty. Gotta be thorough. This is the nice thing to do before we shoot her in the face. You look so mad. Is it or is it conjunctivitis? I can't tell if it's like, it looks more like this brown color. No, those are definitely red. Those are red. Right? They're not brown. Alright, we're making an executive decision. Those were red. In case you're wondering. Somehow red looks different than that red.
You are in a quarantine zone.
So,
Calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your
that's a thing.
for inspection.
Next.
My bad. Here, look, I don't even have a gun.
I did my
Yeah. See, here, the last lady that came through here, we had issues. It's just, ugh. Mm. Yeah, that's red. That is red. Just making sure, because, you know, sometimes people make mistakes here and people get shot in the face. It's just a thing that happens every once in a while. It's not me, it's the other guy that works here. Works on Tuesdays. You're back. You're definitely going to quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
It doesn't have to be a mistake.
Don't make me wait.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look,
I bit my lip.
it's not serious.
If somebody came up to me with that much blood in their mouth and goes, I bit my lip. I'd bite. Oh, hey, you're like the other guy. Gink got 5 and 5. Hear me out, right? There's probably hella dead people out there. Next time you're on your own, rule number 1, don't wear flip-flops. Just don't. That's not. It's a zombie apocalypse, sir. You need to be wearing shoes. You're gonna climb a jump fence and run away from zombies with those dogs hanging out? Hmm? You're not. You say so. That's fine. Aw,
You are in the
brother.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats,
Brother.
and gloves.
I'm sorry, I shot you in the wiener.
Move it.
Don't worry about him, ma'am. Just come on through.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
How hard do you think this bread is? Because, like, this doesn't look like a fresh zombie apocalypse. That bread has to be old. Wait, so are those red eyes? Because those look the same as the other ones. You got hip ups too. I don't understand the difference between red and not red. So I guess I'm just not the smartest. Yeah, how many bite marks? No hidden bite marks. No hidden nothings. You have those wonky eyes. Oh, you've got our hiccups? 128 is not. Yeah, you have this. Hiccups, and there's something wrong. Okay, so this is a test, right? Because these are possible signs of infection. Those have to be red eyes, yeah? Hear me out. I'm just gonna shoot you with this real quick.
The subject is not infected.
Then what's wrong with your eyeballs? Okay, if they're gonna do red eyes and then the conjunctivitis, because this is conjunctivitis, obviously, they really need to make a difference between it and make it more of a brown hue, because when I flash my flashlight on her, those eyes look freaking red. You're lucky. Go to survivor blog. Says you're not infected, you're not infected.
Next survivor.
Next survivor.
My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
Kids made it through yesterday? Listen, I don't know if it's Bob, the other guy who works here, but I haven't seen your kids. You have iPus.
You are in a quarantine zone.
You have iPus, sir.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer
You got Grumpy Growly.
glasses and gloves.
You're also like... You're green. You're green, sir. I'm gonna shoot you. And I swear to God, that looks like iPus, and iPus is infection. You got 10 toes. You're fooling me. You're fooling me by having 10 toes. You got iPus. Yeah.
Come on.
See, now I'm second questioning everything I know. What are you doing?
I've lost so much already.
See, I can't confiscate it if it's got the zombie stuff on it. I'm like 99% sure. This has infection stuff all over it. I just need to murder you. I don't want to touch it.
Identification verified.
Alright.
Quarantine status stable.
I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with the beta.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look. See? It's not you.
The subject is not infected.
He's not infected.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Unless this is lying to me. What are you doing? Calm down. Jeff, it's not that serious. I already checked him. He's not infected, okay? Leave the guy alone. Get him some food. Why do I have one food sitting in here? Okay, so we need... upgrade that. So everybody can eat. We need... No. Oh, I could upgrade it so I can get more of these too. I guess that's fine. And then we'll buy more fuel. Have 5 med kits. It looks like 1 person is sick, right? 0 people are sick. Let's go. You're the worst. Get in there. Don't fall out. Yeah, fall back in. Skirt, skirt. Delivery. Bada bing, bada boom. We got stuff to use. Oh! I don't think that was supposed to happen. Rescue. God, I gotta fill this. Oh, you were the bane of my existence. Somehow you lagged out. We did a sweet flip. At least, hey, now we know though, if for whatever reason your little cart gets flipped over, you can rescue it. Everything will be okay. Jesus. I don't understand what's wrong with your eyes, but you're safe. Let's go, Ben. Yeah, I spent a bunch of money upgrading. It makes sense.
Warning,
Massive zombie attack. We're not messing around. Signal lost. What do you mean signal lost? Ha! I didn't lose! It didn't say I got defeated. It didn't say I won either. That was a really good demo. I really enjoyed that. It's already on my wish list. Anybody else who is thinking about wanting the game, adding games to your wish list really helps companies. So I recommend everybody that they add it to their wish list if they're thinking about buying it. Even if you're just thinking about buying it, it helps. I really like the work that they did so far. And I mean, for a demo that had like 4 days or something like that, and it introduced a lot of content, but also left content out so that we have something to look forward to in the future. It was really well put together. The gun was a little wonky because like your crosshair would be on somebody and it would shoot behind them. The gun was a little wonky. They definitely need to change the quarantine in the tutorial because somebody got infected and murdered somebody else because I wasn't able to go there. And then just making small changes, like I'd just say like a color differentiation for the eyes, like slight color differentiations to like make it more noticeable what symptoms are what without like making it look over the top. So like the conjunctivitis eyes look like red eyes. Just give them more of a brown hue. Or like give more of a red hue for the difference between bruising and red bruising. Just like slight differences. Just a little bit more. Or like a little bit less even if it looks better with a little bit less while trying to keep it looking more realistic. Little things like that should definitely be tweaked so that it makes it easier to identify the difference between like, hey, you're actually infected versus you might be infected. I had no issues with the base stuff. The base stuff's very straightforward, very well put together. And then that's really it. The beta is really good. The game's really well put together so far for what it is. And they're probably way past taking everybody's considerations and stuff in. Because I noticed a bunch of people have been playing the beta of this game. Super great. Definitely give it a wish list. Check it out on your own. But we are going to be doing... This is just going to be the short stream for today. We're not going to go the full 3 hours that we do. I've got some stuff to do around the house, and it's just been very busy here, so I apologize for it being cut a little short today. Thank you to anybody who came out and watched, anybody who watched in the future. I did see some follows up there. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And I will see everybody tomorrow for our Thursday stream. Yes, it'll be for Thursday. It's the end of school year, so it's been very busy. Yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and goodbye.